Hi everyone, it's Sunday afternoon about 6:30 and this is my fourth attempt at doing this film. The first one turned out to be a photo, the second was in fast forward, and the third I was just holding the camera in a really wonky position, so let's hope I can get it right this time. So this weekend I spent at the Carlsbad Caverns National Park in Carlsbad, New Mexico, which is the southern part of the state. And there was a lot of videos that probably didn't turn out very well. So I'll go ahead and show you my pictures of the weekend. So they're of the Carlsbad Caverns and also Roswell, New Mexico. So here we go. Okay, so hopefully I can keep my hand steady here. So this is inside one of the caverns. So all these stalagmites sticking up. This particular one right here was probably, I'm going to guess 8 feet tall. Pictures just do not do this place justice. They honestly don't. The stone lily pads. So they're very interesting. So there's my picture of them. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So the water level in the caverns used to be up to here, and it created this tabletop out of all the minerals and stuff that dripped through the caverns. I thought that was a very interesting thing to see. This particular one looked like a chandelier almost. They have it lit up very nicely, and the diameter of this is very large. I'm going to say 25 feet or so. Pictures don't do it justice. There's one in the caverns called Rock of Ages. And this puppy was big. I'm going to say 1 or 2 stories tall. Not sure where I took this picture, although every once in a while I see a face back here. I don't see it this time. Every once in a while you get these really weird things. There's faces in there or odd shapes, and it makes you wonder where people like Disney or Tolkien or Peter Jackson gets their ideas for the way they make those movies and stuff, and they see them all in places like this. I'm sure they're an inspiration. This one looks like the painting. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, the Van Gogh painting. This is a place called the Dolls Theater, and here's an up close. I thought that one was pretty spectacular. Not quite sure why I took this one. It just kind of looked like legs growing out of the rocks. This was a rather large cavern. This is a lot farther away from me than it looks. But this is called Popcorn. So the stalactites, the stalagmites, the popcorn, and then there's also stuff called drapes, which look like drapes, but they're stalactites. I hope I'm saying that right. I think there's kind of a evil looking face right there. This was a place they call the Chinese Theater. So I would assume they just think these look like representation of Chinese art. And this is outside the caverns. Oh, there I am. Oh, there I am. Oh, now we're on to Sunday. I am now in Roswell, New Mexico, which is just north of Carlsbad. And this is just one of the displays. This was a lid of a tomb that show little alien dudes taking him to the afterworld. And this was from August 28th, 683. The large wooden carved sarcophagus lid is a replica of the stone sarcophagus lid found covering King Pakal's tomb. This right here is a set piece from a movie. I believe it was called Roswell. I'm not sure. But this is the replica of one of the space saucers. This one here weighs about 800 pounds and it actually swirls around and lights up every half hour. And little alien dudes. This is outside the museum. It looks like an old movie theater that was turned into the International UFO Museum. Quite well done, I gotta say. From the very start, it talks about the incident and shows all of the records of telephone conversations, written recollections from the farmer the farm it came down on, which is just north of the town of Roswell, and his wife, and the sheriff's wife, and it's just amazing why they would even want to cover it up. This is a mural just outside on the side wall of the museum. I thought it was kind of cool. This is the Chavez County Courthouse. It is reported to be one of the 10 most haunted places in New Mexico. I found it to be just kind of a cool building. It was a really nice day and they have nice trees out front because you don't see too many trees in New Mexico. I just thought it was old. I didn't feel anything weird there. Of course, I didn't get to go in. It was a Sunday, right? Ha! These are all over, and I really like this one because I like the Roadrunner, but these people are kind of crazy. It's awesome. Anyway, that kind of just made my day right there. So I hope you all had a good weekend. See you later.